totally took away what should be a thing about them and made it about himself.
I mean, that's
blows my mind, dude.
That's what he does all the time, dude. I mean, he did it to the USA hockey team too when he was like wearing their medal along with Kash Patel. You know, like they did something.
Kash Patel's still in the government. It blows my mind.
What do you mean? That's my
That's
guy,
what I'm
dude.
saying. Like, how can you take any of this serious?
I mean, his girlfriend is probably like Mossad, so that's probably why he hasn't been fired yet. This dude's like what, pushing 50, and she's like 25 or something.
She's a country music thing.
Hey everybody, Jordan from Back Society here. Do me a favor and click that subscribe button below and hit the bell icon so you don't miss a single episode. Now, back to grinding. All right, welcome back to Back Society. I'm your co-host here with my other co-hosts.
S.
And the other one in the ominous dark room over there.
Classified information.
Yeah, what happened? What is going on, dude?
Undisclosed.
Classified location.
It was not this dark 2 seconds ago.
I don't know, man. Maybe your power went out. Apart? I don't know. Blue fuse.
Actually, the power here did go out for a couple times over the last couple of days.
Only the best of the best places for America's finest.
Yeah. It's all good.
It's
whatever,
okay.
Bro.
The DOW dude is just setting you guys up, dude. I don't know. How do you feel about this whole Anthropic battle they're having right now?
Dude, I think it's kind of crazy, dude. I think it's reckless. I mean, it's one of those things where like I get what they're saying, but also like I don't know, man.
Do you think this is just temporary and then over time it would just pass?
No, dude. If anything if anything, any part of this government has showed you is that once something is taken off, it does not come back. I'm sorry, it does not come back.
Well, what has
it's
history
getting distraction, bro? It's getting too much publicity. It's a distraction.
It is a distraction.
It is a distraction.
But what has history taught us about this situation? Has this ever happened in America history?
What do you mean? Like them forcing a company to do something?
They're forcing a company. What company are they forcing to do?
Anthropic. They're trying to the government.
Anthropic.
Yeah, they're trying to take.
AI company.
Yeah, they want their AI Claude to have their guardrails taken off for government consumption.
Well, to me, I see it as a listen. Everybody that is somewhat smart understands that in the next year or two, there is a big void in power. And it doesn't matter if you're a corporation, government, or part of the cabal, there is going to be somebody is gunning to consolidate power. They want it. This is Game of Thrones right now. We're in the Game of Thrones. We're in the thick of it right now.
Jordan, how much do you think that Elon's playing a role in trying to get Anthropic booted from the DOW?
Oh, 100%. They're already using Grok, and he wants Grok to be, the everything. He's into the everything thing. So obviously he does not like Anthropic. Why would he want his competitor also being used in the government? There's no way. And I'm sure they're just
but here's his problem: is Claude is a lot better than Grok.
Most people, China's AIs are better than fucking Grok. The thing is like the only leg up Elon has with his AI is that he has an in with the government. That's it. And he's playing that up. That is the only thing.
Yeah. I agree. I agree with that.
And and Grok will fucking say slurs. That's at least that's what matters to him on Twitter. It can say slurs. It has AI anime girlfriends if you're into that.
How much is Elon actually doing? Is he just a guy for TV or is he actually in it?
No, he's the guy. I mean, like he is the capital. He's the guy who raises capital. He's the guy with the connections. He's not, in the trenches building the shit, dude. No, he's just the leader, I mean, like as much as I dislike Elon, he's good at running a company. He's good at fundraising a company, That's his talent.
Or does he just get lucky?
At this point, you can't really call it luck.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't know. We don't know his connections. We don't know who doesn't want him to fail.
I mean, dude, he's a Silicon Valley tech. They all invest in each other.
Right, but
You
what I'm
know?
trying to say is he could just be upfront for
I
something or some
Elon
unknown
doesn't
power.
seem like he has the ego to be an underling of anybody.
He lies.
He lies, yes, but I just can't imagine that. I mean, let us remind ourselves that he said Trump was in the Epstein files. This man does not take being belittled well.
But Elon, I get it.
Yeah, he likes running the show, dude. He
Yeah,
likes
I
running the show.
he wants
see,
to be
I
the
don't know,
center of
man.
attention. You know,
No, I
he
think
has
Elon
bullied high school kid syndrome. He wants to be the
that's what I'm
center.
saying. That's what I'm saying. I feel like Elon
Yeah, but they all have that. They
I
all have that.
I
I
don't
feel
know.
like
I think we
Elon
talked about this in the last pod. Yeah.
I
no,
think we did.
Elon is a dork that wants to be accepted. He wants to be in the club, right? I'm pretty sure he will do whatever it takes to be in the club.
I mean, the Epstein
He
files made that abundantly clear. He wants to be in the
I'm
club.
so I so I don't think he cares if he's undermined or whatever. He got punched in the eye. You know what I mean? Like, dude,
I wanna fucking declassified on that.
I how can you take anything that I don't even think like when he goes in the rooms, he's probably not even the smartest one in the room. They're like, all right, hand out the water bottles. Elon.
I
There
don't
you
think
go.
that's happened. People have a knack for sucking up to this guy. So I'm pretty sure they're just like Elon. He's like, he walks in there, he's like, I have become meme. And they're like, masterclass in comedy, sir. Anyway.
Yeah. But that's all ego, right? Does he bleed? Yes. Does he breathe the same air we breathe? Yes. Come
These,
on now.
at one point, man, these people are just the thing is that they don't really think highly of us, you know? We're peasants to them and they're genius. I mean, there's been so many studies of like no matter how much money someone gets, no matter how much like luck they've had, no matter how much leg up society has given them, it's all self-made. It's all like I figured it out, I'm a genius and all that.
Is that true? How many nepo babies are there?
I
You know
think
what I mean? Like,
64% of America's richer class has its inherited wealth.
yeah. So you think all of them are self-made?
They will tell you they are. 100% they'll tell you they are.
Exactly. They will tell you, but that's not what's really going on.
I mean, it never
I'm
really
just
is.
saying.
Chaos. It's just
I'm just.
It is
I'm just
chaos.
saying.
And now we have and now we're being run by the nepo babies. The fucking greed, the fucking it's crazy. It's crazy, dude. Eh, it we're at like the final stage of that shit.
The final stages of what?
Just
Elaborate.
just being run by like just nepo greedy babies.
I one. I don't. How can you know? It's so we elected Donald Trump,
We
right?
did,
He
yes.
was going to make America strong.
America
Hero. But
first.
how does anybody take America serious anymore? You know what I
they
mean?
don't.
They don't.
You
They
just
just
can't.
don't, dude.
You just don't. Like the respect is completely. I mean, thin air, white. You know what I mean? Like even with people like how do you even tell people that are in jail for lesser crimes than some of these people committed? Like yeah, or like for instance, it's like if you got the IRS coming after you, like how can you take any of this serious when there's like a two-tier system?
Because those
You know what I
sentences are
mean?
still real, unfortunately.
True, but once people start going like, well, we're supposed to be free, we're not free, we're taxed on everything, our taxes get taxed. What's going on here?
This is
Are we modern day slaves or what's going on?
This is what I was saying before the pod, dude. I just cannot see anyone in America ever uprising, dude. It's just we're too individualistic, dude. We're not collective like that. We're just
That's
not. It's an inherent American phenomenon, but we're a very
that
individual. If it's not happening to me, it doesn't matter. That's why you have MAGA people going like on the news going like I voted for Trump, but then he took my legal wife. I didn't think that would happen to me. I thought it was
yeah,
supposed to be just the criminals, even
but
though
hold
only
on though.
13% of those deported had a record.
But those are the brainwashed MAGAs, right?
No,
Those are the ones
it's pretty indicative of the fucking of just the
but
conservative ideology as a whole lately. It's just if it's always only bad if it happens to me. If it happens to someone else, oops.
see, I
But
don't
if it
know,
happens to
man. I
me,
don't know.
we should rise up.
Look, for instance, right? A couple months ago, they had the No Kings March.
Yeah,
That's a lot of people rising up. Would you say
great.
that?
A lot of people,
What
yeah, a lot of people rised up to march through a street of usually blue cities of people who agree with them. And you know what the red people did? They just turned off the TV.
Well, see, that I understand what you're saying, but there has to be an elevation of consciousness, knowing that we're conquered people because we're divided people, right? You got to understand that 80% of Congress is working together, right? It's just theater. Left versus right is just theater. It's not real because they're all in the same club. They're
Well,
all
yeah, the
getting
culture
paid
war
by
was the
the
biggest boon for all of this. This was God's gift to them. Was the culture war, bro?
And the culture war is what was probably the downfall of America, hands down.
It's crazy, dude. But like, at the end of the day,
Thanks, Obama.
yeah, thanks, Obama. Obama, what was, dude? Talk to any like deep conservative man. You tell them like they'll be like, racism was gone in the '90s and shit like that until Obama came, and then he brought racism back.
I mean, it's pretty easy to draw that line, you know?
It's an easy line to draw too. My God, right there, and then explosion, bro. But
I mean, I don't remember any racism until Obama.
me
So.
neither. Me neither. Not like any. There was no riots, no nothing, no
Yeah.
OJ. Who the fuck is that? Um, not until Obama. Anyway, dude, they will look at you dead in the face and be like, "He brought racism back."
He was definitely polarizing, that's for sure.
He was definitely polarizing. I still say Boondocks had the best take on Obama.
yeah,
They had
yeah.
the best fucking take, dude.
They got some of the best takes on a lot of things.
Yeah.
I love it. Every time a clip rolls through my feed, it's always a welcome surprise, dude. Hey man,
Yeah.
what's up? Struggle is up, my brother. Oppression is up. But that's one of bringing it back to the No Kings protest. At the end of the day, man, a lot of those people who are protesting, they are working class people who have like
Yeah.
probably a family, they have a job to keep. Living in these cities are expensive, super expensive.
But here's the thing. Nothing came out of it.
Nothing always does.
We just
No.
moved on. Like,
But
I forgot that was even a thing until you brought it up.
Me too. I was
I
there.
I think you're missing the point, though.
I think you're missing the point.
No,
You're
no, no, no.
useless. You're just
No, no,
It's not
no.
it's not just that, dude. Like it's not only ineffective. It sends a message, sure. And with the Republicans having all three branches of government, it's meaningless. What are they going to do? Protest isn't going to change their minds. At the end of these days, these are just regular folks with jobs, families. They have to go back to work. Wages are low, right? Jobs, unemployment is rising. No one's going to rise up because no one wants to go hungry. And that's what's going to happen. More and more people are going
What's
paycheck to paycheck. They can't
but
rise up because
what is
they won't get a
what is the
paycheck.
next what is the next step after protest?
Riot, I guess.
sustained protest. You need sustained protest. It can't be a one-time
Right.
thing, bro.
But when there was a day that said, "Hey, no King's protest," did a lot of people show up?
Yeah, a lot of people did show up.
And that's the thing. It's who like if we do the people can come together and say enough is enough. Like there was like with ICE, right? They kicked out ICE. Minnesota uh kept rising up. More people kept flooding to Minnesota.
But that's
Kept
what I'm
protesting.
saying. It happened multiple times. Like it was a
Yes.
sustained effort.
Yeah, they didn't let up.
Sustained effort. But I
Also,
mean,
ICE, like no pun intended, kind of shot themselves in the foot, right?
oh
Like,
yeah, dude.
they were
Sure.
kind of pretty bad.
Like if they didn't
That was
shoot two Americans, things would have been a little
Yeah.
easier for them. But they couldn't help themselves, I guess.
they had I mean, that was all just so they couldn't get found out by the fraud, right? all the if there was fraud or whatever.
Oh, Nick Shirley?
No.
Right. Nick Shirley, who just is taking an anti-Semitic turn now.
Yeah, but here's what you guys are all missing is the Dow is over 50,000.
Oh my God, no! Is it
And
really?
so, like, I don't
need
even know
updated
why I'm
numbers.
complaining.
Is it
I need
over
updated
50,000 like today? Because today was kind of pretty hard.
I don't know about today, but for the first time ever, you're missing the point. It has
Dow.
crossed 50,000.
You're right. And another point is Donald Trump's State of Union was over 2 hours. I mean, that broke a record. That was the longest
Did you watch it?
speech anybody has get. No. Why would I waste my time get gaslit? Why
Because
would
you got
I know
gaslit.
going up there?
The Democrats didn't stand up and applaud.
12% from his last one. It was like viewership was down 12% compared to last year or something.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it broke record. They'll tell you it broke. I mean, like
Maybe
the
as the
gaslighting-
lowest viewing? I mean, like, I just can't imagine listening to like someone someone just talk about themselves and how great they are for 2.5 hours, dude. It sounds horrible.
You know what though? Like, I thought it was cool that they did like the Medal of Honor stuff, but like
Right.
I think that like he kind of took it away from those guys getting the Medal of Honor. It was more about him using them as theater for his own thing, right? Like instead of them getting their own ceremonies, it was at Donald Trump's State of the Union.
Yep.
It was like
Good TV, man.
you totally took away what should be a thing about them and made it about himself.
I mean, that's
blows my mind, dude.
That's what he does all the
TV,
time,
bro.
dude. I mean, he did it to the
Good-
USA hockey team too when he was like wearing their medal along with Kash Patel, you know? Like they did something.
Cash
Patel's still in the government. It blows my mind.
What do you mean? That's
Oh my
my
God.
That's
guy,
what I'm
dude.
saying. Like, how can you take any of this serious?
I mean, his girlfriend is
Zero
probably
serious.
like Mossad, so that's probably why he hasn't been fired yet. This dude's like what, pushing 50, and she's like 25 or something.
She's a country music singer.
Yeah, who didn't get famous until she was dating Kash Patel.
I listen to her music. I like country music.
I don't even know who she is.
I
No, I
didn't
don't
even
know.
know she was until like 2 days ago.
I don't know who it is neither. Yeah. Yeah.
Like
and,
country
and, and,
music.
and to be honest with you don't even know what's real or not anymore. You don't know which narrative is coming at you.
Well, that's the
but
the thing. Like even Joe Rogan
Right.
mentioned it like what, a few days ago in his pod. It was just like there's just too much news. There's too much happening, you know? It's overwhelming.
Listen to Rogan? What's wrong with you?
I still listen to Rogan every now and then. I know you guys think I'm a hater, but sometimes he has interesting guests. Look. When you're good at something, keep practicing.
Okay. Okay, you're right. You're right about that. But did you watch the Zahi Hawass one?
I mean,
There
like
you go. There
Dude,
you go.
that
That's all
was-
I needed to hear.
I watched most
That's
of
all I
it.
needed to
I watched
hear.
what does Zahi have to do with it? We're talking about American shit.
Because it's the gatekeeping, it's the lies, the gaslighting, and that some people just constantly just
The Zahi
gaslight.
hate is a psyop by Peter Thiel, I want you to know.
Is it?
Yes, because everyone who talks shit about him on like those podcasts are on a payroll or are somehow associated with this man.
With Peter Thiel?
Yes. Yeah, at 100%. They're all always associated with him.
Oh wow.
Is that
Wow,
not
I didn't
weird? It's to undermine academia, dude. It's a whole psyop.
Well, dude, academia.
I know. Peter
main
Thiel.
guy-
Peter Thiel is nodding his head with you right now.
Here's the thing about academia or whatever.
Yeah, tell me the line.
They have all the answers, so you can't really question anything. That's the problem. They kill
You
your
can
curiosity.
question shit all the time. They question shit
you'll
all
be
the
told-
time.
And you will be told you're wrong because it's in this book that I had.
Well, I mean, if you say something stupid, they're
Because
going to tell you
God
wrong.
knows
Is that
why.
not a right? Like Graham Hancock saying there's like, how come you didn't see every inch of the Sahara to find an ancient civilization that totally did not exist?
Here's the key, right? If you want
Fair
to,
point though. They
if
haven't
you
checked everywhere.
if you want to win
Yeah,
in
check.
life, if you want to win in this psyops or everything today, you have to unlearn everything. Unlearn everything.
Yeah, but then, like, what do
It's
you
the
learn
key.
afterwards if you
Learn.
learn everything? Like, we live in the age of just hyper information. It's getting easier and easier, right? So it's just like,
That's why you have to unlearn everything.
yeah, but like, how do you relearn things? Just observation?
Just by observation.
Rockopedia.
Grok.
N-
That's the one thing that scares me about AI though, because a lot of people are more reliant on AI just, just telling you what you want to believe. And it's just like it's so concentrated in such a few hands that if they just want to tilt the scales just a little bit, you wouldn't know, right? The vast majority who use it wouldn't know, right? Isn't
Yeah.
that like crazy?
But
And but it's gonna be more for like some of the more nuanced things that aren't testable. You know what I mean? Like I think AI is gonna be great when it comes to mathematics and things like that, right? Where people can like break down equations and understand it. But it's like the other things like history,
mm,
you know. I mean, outside of proving Zahi wrong, which is could probably be the easiest thing AI does.
Uh-huh.
yeah.
I don't
Uh,
think so, but okay. I don't
I
think
mean, it's
AI's
pretty.
personally been inside the pyramids, but go off.
I mean, it might have. You don't
But
know.
but here's the thing too. What if you go and chat GPT 10 years down the line and be like, tell me about Joe Biden's presidency. And then all you get is the thing that Trump said. He's just an automatic pen. He
It
just
it's
Automatic.
said,
it's
you know
100
what
per
I mean?
the thing is it's 100% possible, you know?
Nick
It it
hates
it won't it
Joe.
won't 10 years, maybe, but every year it's slowly just, tilt the scales tilt to that incrementally.
Oh,
And people 10
sure.
years ago are just so brain broken, or at least it's younger people, who are just not, they're finally growing up with the AI, so they're just used to it answering for them. Who's gonna know the difference, right? No one's gonna actually
Bro,
look at the Google
some
result.
of the craziest videos you see are like Gen Zers, like who don't have a basic understanding of just like normal life and society over the past 20 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like insane.
Wasn't there
COVID
like
In-
started it all.
Wasn't there like a study that says like Gen Z is the first generation to like be less smarter than their previous?
I think so. It was something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like their intelligence was like lower compared to previous generations, which almost never happens.
I don't think they're curious about stuff. You know what I mean? There's no like drive and curiosity. I was just talking to somebody today where like my kids' generation will probably be really like, I mean, almost incredibly reluctant to ever leave home. You know what I mean? There's not like the
Yeah.
drive to like go out on your own. Like I'm 18, F you, I'm going out, I'm
Yeah.
drinking. You
Yeah.
know, they're gonna be
I'm
like,
stealing
hey,
your car.
yeah, they're gonna say, be like, I just want to stay home and like play on my phone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's gonna be crazy.
That's the one thing, because like from the Gen Zers, like the younger ones, like the nieces, the nephews, complete like the slightest problem, they shut down, the slightest problem, dude. They shut down, they can't do it, they need help immediately. But for some reason, if you hand them a computer, they'll fucking hack that shit. Like they're really
Yeah,
versatile when it comes to a computer, but to like being outside of the computer, they are just nothing. They're like infants again.
they're comfortable in that world, bro. It's just like a comfort thing. I'm hoping like Gen Alpha is gonna be a little bit different because I think like the millennials are like, hey, we gotta like correct this a little bit. 'Cause these Gen Zers, they're like,
Let's
you
take
know,
away the iPad.
yeah.
But I will say this. This is a side note. That's where the market is for these young kids, is to go at the boomers and be like, look, if you have a business, I can add AI, I can make you a website, I can do all this. Cause that's, you know what I mean? The boomers have all the money. And so these kids are so
Boomers
tech.
don't even have that much money anymore, bro. They're all
What are you
complaining about
talking
their
about?
property taxes.
Talking about
Not
the
in
boomers have
Florida.
all the money.
Florida voted to abolish property taxes, boy.
Yeah, which
That's
that's
they're abolish education. They're
Yeah.
abolishing everything.
true,
Right
bro. That's
in the last year of DeSantis's tenure, too. What a coincidence.
Yeah, dude.
yeah. Where do you guys see the United States in the next 5 years?
I don't think it's gonna be recognizable personally. It's gonna be so changed, so accelerated.
In 5 years, it's so hard to say, man. 5
All right.
years is weird because it's like it's long enough for something to be drastically happen, but it's also not long enough for it to be unrecognizable. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I think we're gonna have the AI reckoning for sure.
But when is the AI reckoning? Next year or 2 years or
It's in like 2 or 3 years, I think. Because here's the thing, we don't have true AI yet. We just have incredibly sophisticated, deep machine learning.
Right.
us
It's
the
still
people don't have true AI yet.
what's up?
Us the people, the public doesn't have true AI yet. I guarantee you, somebody in the shadows has true AI.
I don't think
Oh.
so. Because if they did, dude, they'd be marking the shit out of that because they're burning billions, dude. They need money.
Yeah, everything's so it's all based on algorithms still, right? Like it can't make decisions. It's not, independently thinking. Also, like the compute needed for true AI is just like insane.
It's astronomical.
Yeah. We were talking about this before the pod. So if Judgment Day does happen, you have to go after the data center. You have to.
There's too
Skynet,
many,
baby.
though. Huh? What'd you say?
Skynet.
Skynet.
Right? That's what I said. You have to you have to see what's about to happen before they put data centers in space or on the moon. You know what I mean? Because they're gonna get it as far away as possible so that we can't get to it. Because they probably have data centers underground that we don't know about, and they're gonna have data centers there because that's where the war is going to be, is that we have to get to the data centers and light it on fire. Light it on fire. Destroy them.
I mean, we'll see, dude. But I don't know, man. I am worried about the whole like AI future because it's like we don't have AGI yet, but we probably will eventually, right?
But here's
It's just
the
what
race,
happens in the interim. Like, are we really going to lay it down? I mean, all these like tech AI CEOs are just frothing out the mouth of just killing an entire like middle class.
Do you think that if Anthropic giving into its safety guidelines and guardrails is the first card to drop?
They already got rid of their safety guidelines.
I think the reason why the government's pushing it so hard is because whoever wins this race first is gonna consolidate power.
Yeah.
100%.
Like I think
rule.
Wait, is that the first? Is that the first one to fall, man? Like, is that the domino that sets everything off?
It could be. Like I kind of think the government is a little consumed in their race with China at this moment.
No, they're not.
I think they're consumed
I would say
with it. I think they're desperate to try to stay on top because China is coming, whether we like it or not.
China.
I don't know, man. I think China's on shaky ground. You read a lot about them. Like they had to just revise all their population. Have you heard about the population thing that they had to revise?
Yeah, because they had the one child thing.
Well, it wasn't that. They were trying to increase population, and so all these towns and cities were lying about babies being born because they were getting money.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And so when they went and they were like, and when they were expecting them to all like, sign up for whatever the draft or whatever their equivalent is, there was like 300 to 400 million people that were like, oh, by the way, they're not real.
Oh wow.
Dude, that's the population of the United States that was just made up.
Yeah, it's bad, but I still think because like they're technologically popping up. They have better fucking like global PR than we do, especially currently. Like I'm pretty
their
sure
economy is number one.
Their manufacturing is number one. Their economy is looking pretty good. People are more kind of like receptive to them than us. Canada's reaching out to them right now. They're letting BYD in fucking Canada now.
Can't wait to get that car in the Yahweh.
And not to mention, even if with their population of the United States is like ghost, they still destroy us in population as a total. And what is it? Not to mention, like we have to reckon with the debt we have, right? And it's looking pretty bad, especially because we just added 500 billion more to.
That's the bank's problem, bro. That's not real.
That's numbers on that. It's not real.
It's not real.
We've been worried about the debt for 30 years and nothing's happened. Nobody cares.
We got $500 billion more dollars to the DOW. I hate saying that. The DOW. And
50,000.
50,000. Well, the military budget's gonna be what, $1,500,000,000,000 now?
I think the military budget is like 95% of all taxpayer money.
It's the majority. The second majority is Social Security.
Yeah.
But I did hear, like, supposedly, if this is true or not, that China there is a division in China. Like, I know they, like, fired a lot of their generals.
They
I heard
did, yeah.
I heard, like, there's a growing division in China. I don't know what for, but when I hear that, I think of, like, CIA must have infiltrated or something.
I don't know, man, like, at the same time, like, for the
I did
past
hear
10 years, we keep hearing about how China is just days away from falling, and they're still here, and
No,
Xi's still in
no.
power, and so it's just like,
That's
I don't know, every time I hear, like, "Oh, something might happen in China," it's just like, I'm just so skeptical.
No, but that's what I'm saying, though. China's economy is number 1, but we have the military. Like, our military is number 1.
Oh, yeah, our
Supposedly
military
number
can't I mean, that's $1,000,000,000,000 for you, right? And
but
our reach is insane.
but
I
at the
read
same
I mean, one, yeah, we're the only globally, uh, we have the only military power that can reach globally, no matter where we are. But I was
right,
reading this Wall Street Journal article, and it was like about the increase in budget, and they're like, "Oh yeah, but the Pentagon doesn't know how to spend all that money."
I saw that.
That's
oh,
the crazy thing. And here's the thing: is if that money gets allotted, they have to spend it. Like legally, they
yeah,
have
they
to
have to,
spend
or
it.
they won't get the budget for next year.
Yeah. So like, I don't know how it's gonna. I mean, it could be one of those things where like they increase the budget and whatever, and they try to spend it, and then maybe it eventually is like, okay, this is actually our top line for now.
Mhm.
We'll see how it shakes out. I mean, I'll take a raise, whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
There's
the
no
answer
such
is, like, we need to get
there's no
into
such thing as top line.
weapons contracting. We need to build something, guys. We need to sell it to the Pentagon.
Time
AI.
AI.
AI is the way to go. Alien invasion.
Yeah, there it is. I think we should open our own stock market. We'll start it at 50,000,
Ooh,
and we'll just make live, and we'll
ooh,
do a
rug
pump
pull.
it down. We'll pull the rug out. I mean, what was it? Eric Trump's pulling out, and he's done. He's like, crypto's done, dude. It's
Eric
bottom's
Trump,
falling.
Don
Yeah.
Trump.
Yeah,
I
what
mean,
was it? World Liberty Financial? It's looking bad for them, man.
mm, mm.
It's looking bad. And not
But
to mention, dude, if we get into this business, get into the weapons business, because like war with Iran's on the horizon, they're gonna be looking, for their next Tony Stark. We got it.
we're not gonna get we're not gonna get in war with Iran.
I don't know, man. They really want it to happen, whether it happens or not. But it looks like they want it to happen.
Well,
Is
Scott's boy Netanyahu wants it to happen.
So bad.
is
They want.
he's wanted that for like 30 years though. He
Is
wanted to go
that
he wanted to go to war with Iran before Iraq. He says the same line over he says the
they're
same
weeks
line.
away from getting a nuclear weapon?
Exactly.
And
The same
Dude, these are the
photo.
longest 3 weeks of.
The thing is, the last strike we had in Iran, they said they destroyed their nuclear capabilities, and now they're a week away again, dude.
Decimated is what they said, right?
Obliterated.
Yeah.
Dude, if you there's a compilation of Netanyahu in whatever Congress or whatever since 1996, 2002, 2012, 2014 saying the same thing with the same photo, saying they're right here with enrichment. We have to bomb Iran. He's been saying that for 30 years. But
That's your boy, dude. You should go and be his advisor.
I have I wonder I want to know who's his advisor is.
I don't
Some
know.
I want to know who's in the shadows with that guy.
Maybe, I don't know,
But
Ehud Barak.
I do want to know this though. Is Iran a first world country?
No.
Is it a second? What's it? I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
probably
it's not a
second.
third world.
It's
It's not
not
like
third world.
Iraq. Is
It's
it
a
modern?
I mean, it's a developed nation, right? We don't even use first and second, third world anymore. It's developed or undeveloped. I mean, it's a developed nation. I mean, they have
When's
real
the
infrastructure, and
That's what I'm saying. They have real weapons. They have 92 million people that live there. My question is
how did you know that? You know the population of Iran?
I mean, you want to bomb it, right? I mean, you should know a little bit.
Wait, do
about
you
it,
want to
right?
bomb it? Oh, what is this Ted Cruz over here?
My thing is, has America like when's the last civilized, developed country we have gone to war with? Has it been World War II?
Probably. Yeah, because Vietnam wasn't developed. Korea definitely wasn't developed. Iraq. I think that was the most developed out of all of them.
Who Netanyahu tricked us saying that they had some enrichment too over in Iraq, and I guess there was.
Trust me, dude. That was a collective event, dude. It wasn't just Netanyahu. I know the Bushes really wanted that to happen,
bro.
Yeah, those are yellow cake uranium stuff.
Yeah,
and all that.
Straight up yellow.
That was Dick Cheney and Yahoo.
Yeah, I guess because Vietnam, Korea that only developed because we held the South.
Right. I mean, yeah.
Germany, Japan,
right?
It was Germany and Japan.
So
this would
actually be, this would be like the first like real war. But I think if they were to go to war, well, first of all, the war's different, right? I mean, they tried to overthrow the government with all those protesters, right? I mean, to me, when I hear 20,000 protesters getting shot and killed, to me, in my head, I'm thinking, oh, CIA had a hand in this. If we bombed them and now they have protesters in the streets, to me, I'm thinking CIA. But I'm a conspiracy theorist.
I mean, that's called a color revolution, and they do that.
Oh, thank you. But my concern is like, this would be a war nobody really wants with no explanation, and everybody's thinking like, why are we in war with a country all the way across the world when we can't pay our rent, when bread costs $5, a gallon of milk costs $5? What are we doing here? The reason why we can't, our economy is so bad is because we dumped a whole lot of money in Iraq.
Yeah. And I was listening to something. They're like, I miss the good old days where at least they would lie to us and tell us, try to sell it to us. Now they're not even trying. They're just like, we're gonna go do it. Like,
we're not looking at the bright side here. You guys are not looking at the upside here. We can get pictures of Marco Rubio photoshopped as the Ayatollah.
Or I mean, Donald Trump.
That was so funny.
The most transparent president we had. He just like, all right.
I'll give him that. He's transparent.
Right? Isn't that where like Mike Huckabee was like, hey, we care deeply about what the people think. And they're like, it's 21%. And he's like, well, you know what? We can't run this by polling. Like, dude, Mike Huckabee. Tucker Carlson destroyed Mike Huckabee.
Dude, that was crazy. Israel could just have whatever it wants, dude. They could have all of the fucking insane.
I wouldn't hate if they took it all.
I was confused watching that interview because I thought he was our ambassador. That's why I was so confused watching it. The way he was responding to things, I was like, wait a minute. Aren't you're wearing the pin and everything? I was caught off guard. I didn't know who that guy was, but I honestly thought, because he introduced himself as the ambassador for the United States in Israel, but
his true name is Mike Ben Huckabee.
Ben Huckabee. Did you guys watch that interview?
I just watched the clips. I didn't watch the whole thing. I don't want to give Tucker the the satisfaction of watching a whole episode.
Yeah,
the clip was wild.
The whole thing. I watched the whole thing.
The clip was insane, man. It's just this is who we have right now. And apparently, after the interview, fucking like UAE, Saudi Arabia were calling the government, going like, "What the fuck? What do you mean Israel has a right to every country in the Middle East?"
14 countries. There's like all the like Muslim nations like signed something like condemning all his words, like Indonesia, Pakistan. Obviously all the Middle East countries, like, dude, like, what does he do? Like, what a terrible, boring, like, what's he do? Oh my God, dude. It's crazy.
It's like,
but also Hillary Clinton says she never met Epstein. So like, I don't even know anymore.
So
to be fair, I've only seen pictures of her with Ghislaine, not Epstein. To be fair to her, I've never seen a picture with them together.
Old Billy Boy was more on the Epstein side,
100% was.
I mean,
you can't even deny it. There's too many pictures.
How do we take any of these people serious? Like, it's just nonstop lying. I like just nonstop lying.
I mean, like, at least they're transparent with it, right?
Yeah. You have to catch them, though. You have to catch them.
It's pretty easy to catch them. I mean, like, it's pretty bad lying.
You know what's really funny, though, is I feel like these people still don't believe the internet's real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They just do and say crazy shit, not realizing, like, it's going to get out there.
I know.
In an instant, and it's memorialized forever. You know what I mean?
I think they also believe that people still, like, trust who's in the government to, like, do their jobs and shit. And it's just like, not only is that not true, but your party kind of helped end that, in numerous ways. Not even just like MAGA movement, but like Nixon and shit. That was you guys.
Parties are over too, I feel like. If you still believe in a party, you're kind of retarded. I would assume.
They're far from over.
Yeah, I mean, they're like, dude, I'm just saying, like, when, like, but we are dealing with a lot. I don't think people are dumb. I don't think they're dumb. I just think they just don't have the right information, right? We're in information wars.
Again,
Alex Jones.
No, I think I always go back to the Men in Black, where it's like, the person is smart, but people are dumb and panicky.
Yes.
Like, that's it's so true, dude.
Yeah.
Also, social media is not helping because people just go into these echo chambers and rage bait is just the name of the game.
Yeah.
Name of the game.
There's a lot of rage baiting involved. It's pretty wild, dude. I mean, like, I was in a Facebook group last week called Conservatives versus Liberals. It just, dude, it was nonstop rage bait. I didn't help. I wanted some dopamine hits for the day, but like nonstop rage baiting, dude. It's crazy.
That's the problem. It's the dopamine addiction.
It
is
fun,
It is.
It is instant gratification.
And the whole thing is, it's like the whole shtick was just everyone on each side was just accusing the other people of being pedophiles. That was what the culture boiled down to at that point. Was just, you're a pedophile. No, you're a pedophile. That's it. It's crazy.
It's the whole idea of people being like, I'm gonna show him.
I know. Waste their time.
That's what it is.
Dude, it's crazy.
Dude, I left the group too because I was like, I'm done. And you know what? Another group popped up for me. Atheists versus theists. And it was the same shit. It was the same rage bait.
Everybody's pedophiles. It doesn't matter.
Exactly. Everyone is pedophiles, dude. So it's like, Jesus told us not to be pedophiles. I'm like, I don't remember that in the Bible, but okay. And so
you're saying he said we could be pedophiles? Is that what you just said?
I don't think he mentioned it. I mean, his mom was like, what, 13 when God was like, hey.
14. Okay.
No,
you
but
got me.
In the Bible, in the book of Leviticus, what does it say?
Leviticus said a lot of things. For sure.
Yeah. They talked about like the gay thing, and then they were talking about
the gay thing, yeah.
What are those people before the Israelites? The Canaanites?
The Canaanites,
yeah.
Yeah, they were talking about not giving your baby to the Canaanite god. And I think that's what they mean.
Oh, Baal?
No, it's the other one.
Moloch?
Yeah.
People still invoke Moloch and Baal, dude, going like, that's the satanic blood libel now. They're sacrificing your children to Moloch.
Is it Bohemian Grove?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where they worship Moloch, so.
Moloch. Why can't we just go back to tradition, man? Good old Baal.
I did get in a fight with somebody on X about, they're like, so it had something to do with like Leviticus. And they're like, the word of God. And I was like, that's all this stuff. And they're like, well, Jesus changed it for the name of the game. he surpasses like what do they call it? The Mosaic laws or whatever.
Yeah,
And
the
I was
fucking
like,
Old Testament.
then why are you? I was like, well, then why are you all hell bent on getting the Ten Commandments everywhere?
That's what
He's like, well, it didn't disregard the Ten Commandments. It's just, and I was
like, I'm pretty sure like Christians uphold the 10 Commandments more than they do Jesus. Like, it's just you can't stop. It doesn't. They keep contradicting themselves. It's crazy. Like,
I was like, you either got to take it all and just accept it and be like, hey, different time, different thought process, or or you just got to say it's all useless. I don't know. It's crazy.
My favorite argument is the whole like the 10 Commandments is the reason humanity even has morality. Like, if we disregard the 10 Commandments, then obviously murder is okay, right? It's just like, no, because it's been wrong since before the 10 Commandments.
Yeah, but the Bible, you can find an eye for an eye, right? You know what I mean?
Hammurabi's code.
Yeah, you could. Oh, it wasn't it?
Yeah, the lawgiver.
You're right.
He was the lawgiver.
What's really interesting is like, I wonder why. I wonder if in China back in the day they were just murdering the shit out of each other because they didn't have
I don't know, man. I don't know. Those dynastic wars were crazy. Their emperors were kind of crazy too.
I'm not saying they didn't do crazy shit, but like they were probably like, "Oh, I could totally kill you. It's totally fine." They're like, "Yeah, I guess that's cool."
That's the Tao Ching.
Totally fine. I mean, we don't have Jesus. There's no Jesus here.
You're like, who's Jesus? Moses. What's that?
Jesus.
Who? Fucking Moses, dude. Dude, I don't know. It's funny, dude. But like, dude, now there's like we're in the Christian world, dude. We're having a revival of Christian nationalism. We have Trump Bibles. He signs them, gives them to Nicki Minaj and shit. It's fucking amazing, dude. And we are supporting Israel because eventually the rapture will come. We're supporting Israel, but obviously Israelis can't go to heaven, dude. That's for Christians.
Yep.
But do you think the revival is because of because they used to say like you shouldn't get involved in the Middle East because it's a religious war, right? And now I feel like we're so heavily involved that it turned into a religious war.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's why Mike Huckabee in particular is there. He definitely sees it as a war of religion.
Well, and here's the other thing is there was like this really big push in like evangelical Christianity like in the 80s and stuff. Like their support to Israel was really, really big.
Oh,
and
really?
yeah. And so like it's just kind of like a legacy thing, and that's just kind of what drove it. That's where Mike Huckabee, that's like where he's born out of, like his religious, ideology, the Christian Zionist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's definitely a real thing.
You talk to these nationalists, they say Christians are the most persecuted religion on earth, especially here in America. Very persecuted.
Well,
I mean, I'm going to be singing my prayers to Jesus while I'm in jail one day for,
murders in
the
the
Bible.
streets.
Murders in the street. I mean, they're having a war with the Pope right now because the Pope is just like, hey guys, how about we be a little nicer to the immigrants?
What?
I mean, like they were saying like Biden was going to storm the churches and shit because of COVID, and like they stormed churches and shit because they were harboring illegal immigrants, and it's just like you're not seeing yourself as the villain in this, right?
Don Lemon. Oh,
Don Lemon.
That's true.
For an eye.
That's true. He yelled at a few people.
Do you think there will be a resurgence in religion simply because people are coming accustomed to see? I mean, like, here's the thing: you're seeing so much evil.
They're saying that there has been a resurgence in religion in the U.S.
You're seeing so much evil. You're realizing that everything is so corrupt. Everything is corrupt, and everything is so evil. Like, I mean, there has to be. We live in a duality universe, so if you see the evilness, you have to. I feel like it would push you more towards the other side.
Yeah, but like the irony of it is that a lot of this evil is being done by people who claim to be religious.
Yeah, they're just a wolf in sheep's
It's
clothing,
it's ironic. They
right?
said Christian is so persecuted. All this, all that. We need a resurgence in Christian nationalism. We need a resurgence in the church. And the majority of the people that they are deporting, Hispanics, are far more Christian than Americans.
I get that too, but I mean, you also see it in the mega churches, right? Close those doors until we get $50,000 in
Oh, you've
donations.
been watching Drewski, huh?
I I need no, or even the other guy that's like Satan. He was like, I fight Satan or whatever, but I need this private jet. I need 2 or 3.
Oh,
You
that's
know
my
what I mean?
guy,
Yo, those are the
Copeland.
best.
That's what I'm saying.
Copeland, Kendrick Copeland
Yeah,
with his crazy eyes.
the crazy eyes. Yeah, exactly.
That's my
Too
dude. There's
God
too
told me
many.
to
There's
get
too much
too
evil in
slow.
those tubes, bro. He needs a private jet to hear the word of God.
Bro, let me tell you what though, that guy has devil eyes. I mean, he just looks soulless. It's insane.
I know. I know.
I just
Yeah,
like,
But what do I know?
but but then it's like I feel like people are going to start going. I mean, if you see all this evil, right? Even in the churches, it's evil. I would feel like you would have to gravitate not towards the messenger. Even in the Bible, what they say, like, don't idolize these false idols, right? Of course, what a lot of people do is like they idolize these false idols.
yeah,
I mean,
because
it's okay
they
to have
we love
heroes. It's
messianic
okay to be
figures.
inspired, But yeah, people, I like I said, like with Elon, right? When he walks into the room, right? Um, he breathes the same air as us. He bleeds the same way we bleed, but he might control a room because people are so idolized by him,
A few
right?
days ago, he said he does believe in God.
Well, I mean,
Good on Elon.
ev- I,
I mean, he has to believe in God because
yeah.
Peter Taylor's the Antichrist. So, like, it's the duality of the universe.
He's sweating bad because the earth is too cold for him, man. He's used to hellfire.
you
Yeah,
you know you know what though? That is one of the things in the satanic ritual things. They say they have to tell you, like they have to tell you the truth, but they do it anyway. It's like I forget what it's called. But him saying that he is the Antichrist, he probably really is the Antichrist. You know what I
He
mean?
probably
Or
I
is.
don't think I don't think he has said that he's the Antichrist.
or maybe he did. You know who I think is the Antichrist? It's either I think there's a lot of them. There's Netanyahu, Trump, and I think the other guy, the quiet guy, Jared Kushner or whatever his
Jared
name is. I
Kushner.
I
Jared
don't
Kushner.
I wanna I haven't done any investigation on this guy, but
Jared
I
Kushner
want
is. I'm gonna let you know 100%. He is not the Antichrist. There was like a story. Some fucking whistleblower came out. Was like Trump tried to hook up one time. He tried to hook up Ivanka with Tom Brady, and he was in his jet telling somebody like a friend this. He was like, I was trying to set up Ivanka over there with Tom Brady. Fucking, and then she told me she was dating some dude whose dad just got out of jail, and can you believe this? She missed out on so much, and apparently Jared Kushner was just right next to him. If you're the Antichrist, I'm sorry, you wouldn't just sit there and take that.
Oh, yes, you would. He'd be like, okay.
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
God. Just be careful, man. Revelations has laid out the path of the Antichrist, dude. He's supposed to be a great uniter. And I don't think Jared Kushner's uniting anybody.
You don't know what he's doing in the shadows?
He's not uniting
He's doing
anybody.
Is he not doing the off-ramp in Iran right now? He's the one negotiating?
Do you really
He
see
is.
yourself going like, Jared, man, that's our guy? Just look at a picture of this man and tell me that
Is he
he's your
not
guy. Tell me.
negotiating is he not negotiating right now?
Dude,
He
he
is.
negotiated the Abraham Accords and that didn't really do anything.
That we know of.
There won't be peace in the Middle East. He's not going to usher that in.
No, I mean, I know he doesn't want peace in the Middle East, but I'm just saying it's like, you know, what I'm saying is like we, the people, are starting to see more evil, right?
Mhm.
We're burning. Everything is on fire.
Are you saying
right?
your faith is reignited?
I mean, I don't need faith. Like, I had my own experience, so it's like I don't need faith.
Ooh, yeah, an
That's all I'm saying.
experience.
Yeah, man.
All right. That's cool.
All you gotta Yeah, man. That's why I try to tell everybody, hey, look at the ancient cultures. You know what I mean?
I'm a
Look because they were in the other they had the paradigm shift. All people have to do, go to the evil, get an awakening, unlearn everything, and hit a paradigm shift. That's
per
all I'm saying.
personally, I'm a little torn in
All I'm saying.
Catholicism. Like the Pope, like Pope Leo and Francis, they're cool. I like them. They seem to be more aligned with Jesus. But like here in America, the Catholics, they've been like on something, dude. Especially we've got an influx of like far right converts, like JD Vance, for an example, but a lot of other like Gen Zer kids that are converting to Catholicism for the aesthetic, and they are fucking psychos. They're fucking psychos, dude.
Yeah, that I mean, like to me, religion is the first. Religion is like the first control system, I would say, for humanity. One of the first,
Hey, man, like
right?
religion's what drive most of human history, if not all of it.
Yep.
Right. The popes had all the power. They had more power than the kings. All I'm saying is like, I mean, people say here's the thing too, is like people always want to be like, Jesus said this, Jesus did this. But it's like the message of Jesus. Like, are you really implementing the message? Right? Are you really doing any self-discovery? Are you really actually like treating someone like how you want to be treated? Or are you just saying, screw that guy? Or are you gonna sell your soul and be like, you know what? I know this is hurting people, but I'm getting a big check. You know what I mean? Like it's within everybody. I mean, like you just
But these are a lot of people that are like, they'll scream Jesus at you, but then they'll do that.
well, I know that.
It's
I know
those
that. And
types,
so
dude. That's what's shaking my faith. I've never had any like experience with God or anything. I'm more of like an agnostic than anything nowadays, but like
I say I this is what I say
it's just like
to
the
go to
most like the worst things I've been seeing are people who keep calling themselves Christian.
we should go to Costa Rica for an ayahuasca trip. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
I was like, "Where's this going?"
I know.
Go to Costa Rica.
You were like,
I
what was it like a few days ago? You were like, guys, trips to Cancun are super cheap right now.
Bro, they are super cheap. Yo, I looked it up. Like all the prices are like 50% off.
I mean,
You
like,
know
Yeah.
what I mean? 70% off. I'm like, dude,
Yo, it's
look,
like that. You ever see that
look.
video of like guys like, "I love to go on vacation to places that were just attacked or just had terrorist attacks, and they're
Bro,
super
that's the
cheap."
best place to dude, he's not lying. He's not lying.
I don't see you on a
Like,
plane right now, bro.
cause I fumbled. I messed up, man. I messed it up. I wish I gotta wait for the next terrorist attack.
I mean, you could always go to like fucking like I don't know Libya or something. You might be lucky there. I hear
Do they
Tunisia's
have
good at this time of
do they
year.
have a tourist section?
I mean, every now and then.
If they have a tourist section, I'd love to go. You know what I mean? Just
I wouldn't go to
dude.
Libya.
I mean, dude,
Dude,
all inclusives, I'm down. I'm
yo,
down.
let me tell you what about all inclusives. I mean, last week I was in the Canary Islands,
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
how was
dude.
that?
bro. It was dope. I drank so many pina coladas, and then I
Yeah.
went diving. I saw all kinds of crazy fish.
I saw the
You
ship.
know, yeah, I got to swim through a ship, a sunken ship.
That's cool.
Saw some manta rays. I saw a school of baby barracuda.
Oh
Dude, it
wow.
was dope, man. It was so fun. I did 5 dives.
Dude,
It was
I'm
sick.
s-
I'd
I'm
do
scared of diving.
I would do
Ah, it's
anything
fun.
to like get like a good certification, like an advanced one, so I could dive to the Britannic. I would sacrifice my firstborn for that.
Dude, it was awesome.
What?
Sorry, you don't understand that I love Titanic, and Britannic's the closest you can get to it without, dying.
What is that's in where is that one?
It's off the coast of Malta.
Malta. Yeah, I might go do that.
No.
I think I'll do that this
No.
summer.
No.
Yeah.
Terrible
I might
idea.
just go-
No,
just
dude.
go knock that-
No, I don't want you to get the spins or whatever it was called.
No, I'll be fine. The
No,
Benz,
the
no,
the
Benz?
Benz, nah, dude. You shouldn't risk it, man. You're a father of two. You shouldn't
I'll
risk
even
it.
bring an extra tank with me.
No,
I'll even do a deco stop.
You cannot do this. Okay? Like, the Britannic
look
is
it up.
mine. It's my thing. Look, how about this? I think the Lusitania. I think you could scuba dive to that. That's off the coast of Ireland. That would be pretty
Yeah,
interesting.
maybe I'll do both.
The Lusitania.
Yeah, what got us in the war? What helped get us to World War One?
Yeah.
Famous ship,
You guys think-
fastest ship, dude. It in the Mauritania, the fastest ships in the known world.
Do you guys think we're going into World War III, or are we already in it?
I mean, I don't think invading Iran would really kick off World War III, but we'll have to see how its allies react. I just don't think Russia and China are equipped for war right now.
I feel like we're in a new age of war. We're probably already in war. We just haven't seen this type of warfare before.
I mean, we'll see. I'm sure it's going to be mostly like cyber warfare, unmanned warfare, but I don't know. We'll see. I just don't think, especially Russia, is not really equipped. I mean, they can barely handle Ukraine.
I mean,
True.
that is true.
I'm struggling.
Yeah, their little
They
operation has taken 4 years by now, so it's looking pretty grim for them. And
You know what I heard?
And I'm
about
pretty sure
Ukraine?
they can't replenish that population, bro. Their population is on the brink.
You know what I heard about Ukraine though? Like a couple of years ago, I heard now because this is kind of Jeffrey Epstein-esque that they would go.
He did manage
into, like,
Putin's money.
but they would go into Ukraine's like orphanage and they would like steal girls.
Probably.
I mean,
Probably.
that's kind of crazy.
Dude,
And then you get
Eastern Europe was like sex trafficking fucking heaven, bro. Eastern Europe,
no
crazy.
and those girls were probably on the island.
Probably, dude. A lot of like Eastern Europeans escaping the fucking poverty that is well known over there got a plane ticket to like live a better life, and they took it. I mean, it's just what happened.
I
Like,
mean, like,
remember
they would
mail
get-
order brides?
They would get kidnapped.
Probably. I saw Taken.
Nah.
The only
And the Britannic is 400 feet deep.
yeah, it's down there. That's why I said
That's a deep
advanced.
dive.
That's why I said advanced.
That's more than advanced. That's like
And there's no light down there.
There's no.
for advanced diving, you can go 100 feet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's
Gotta
down
take
there. One of the guys who likes one of the more knowledgeable guys of the Britannic died from the bends going down there, and he's been down there like multiple times.
That's not funny, man. What's wrong with you?
No, I think that sucks, dude. The Britannic is the last vestige of the fucking White Star Line. It sucks.
These guys didn't have a great track record. Okay.
The White Star? No, they. I mean, the Olympic survived, right? The Olympic did well. It was just its sisters did not have a great track record.
I mean, yeah, it's just I guess you get 1 out of 3 or whatever.
Hey,
That's pretty much what happened too. They just had 1 out of 3.
The Olympics?
The Olympics? No.
Yeah, you didn't watch the Olympics?
No.
I watched some of the events, like some of the snowboarding stuff.
I mean, I'll watch curling because it's
skiing.
exciting, but that's about it.
Hold on, we should start a curling team.
I love curling, dude. It's the only sport that you could root for Andy Reid.
What is the they got this one event. I call it the James Bond event. They're like skiing and then they stop halfway and they gotta shoot the target. Yeah. Those are future spies, man. I feel like those are like future
Have you ever
spies.
seen those rifles? They're like so light. They have zero kick.
Kickback or anything.
It's
Yeah,
crazy, dude.
I know.
I don't know, man. I like the luge. I feel like I'm in
Luge.
perfect shape to be luging. You know, like I was looking at some of those guys. I was like, I can do this.
The
Yeah, like
luge.
this is just a beer league. The luge.
It does seem like a beer league thing. The luge. I like the fucking, what was it? Cool Runnings. I haven't seen that in a
Oh,
while.
dude, bobsled.
Bobsled.
Feel the rhythm, feel the
Bobsled.
ride. Dude,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't watch the
We
Olympics.
just
we
watched
know,
Cool
dude.
Runnings. The Olympics.
Who watches the Olympics anymore?
Europeans.
The rest of the world.
I would say the rest of the world besides us. I mean, I saw like some of the hockey game. That was about it.
Yeah, I watched some of it too. I think for the most part, though, like the biggest, probably sporting event in the world is the World Cup. Like,
Oh yeah, dude, for
100%.
sure.
Dude,
the Olympics, there's just so many things going on. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm sure you're excited for the World Cup too, because Germany's always
And you
fucking
don't know
top.
you don't know the athletes. You know what I mean? Like,
And the hockey team,
they're like-
they're NHL athletes.
I mean, the hockey team, yes, but like the skiers, like the skier that broke her leg, I didn't know who
Lindsey
that was.
Vonn. You didn't know
Yeah.
who Lindsey Vonn was?
You know who Lindsey Vonn is before the
Yeah,
accident?
she did it. Tiger Woods.
Did she really?
Yeah.
Is-
He's probably the most famous skier in America.
Oh, that's news to me. I had no idea who she is.
That's terrible,
Who she
dude.
was.
I bet you know who Alyssa Liu is now. That's the big name. The figure skater.
No.
I don't care about that.
Yeah.
I don't
no.
even know
What?
who
She
that
was like
is.
the first one to take gold.
Who?
What?
Yeah, I think she was like the first one in a long, long time to get gold in figure skating in the Winter Olympics for the United
Who cares?
States.
It's not a sport.
It's called patriotism, bro. Didn't Hexa
Dude, the
teach you that
Norwegians
yet?
teach everybody that. It doesn't matter. The Norwegians were like, "F you."
I did see
They're like,
that.
we were born in this.
Yeah.
Norway was sweeping, bro. It was crazy. I love
so you
Norway,
did
bro.
You did watch it. Huh, you are a diehard Olympic fan, aren't you?
I'm sorry. I'm just an American patriot. You know, I want to see America win. Okay,
I like
What
that.
was the girl's name that you said?
Alyssa Liu.
I'm about to type in figure skating.
Gay. She's like a Asian, white and Asian.
Oh, so we came in second in the Olympics. That's crazy.
Alyssa Liu.
She
was born in 2005, dude. What the?
Yeah,
fuck?
we're old, man. Have you not realized that yet?
Wow, we came in second.
I saw her performance. It was really good.
I think Norway cheated.
Man.
Norway probably cheated.
Dude, when it comes to like figure skate, when it comes to the Winter Olympics, to me, it's figure skating,
We all know
hockey,
Scott's
and
an
snowboarding.
Goo.
Huh?
Scott's more of an Eileen Goo fan.
I love Eileen Goo.
I don't even know who that is.
That's the trader.
The trader?
Oh, no, not a
The
fan.
Chinese trader.
Suddenly not a fan. Are you sure, dude? Because you don't seem like a patriot to me. You don't want to make.
I mean, your sweater is commie red.
It is looking pretty red over there, buddy.
You're wearing a red shirt with a red hat.
No, this is red, white, and blue. And this is
With
really thick. It looks
comment
red, but
on there. It
He's-
says
what's
enjoy
more
communism.
American than Coca-Cola, baby?
Enjoy communism. That's what that says right there.
Enjoy communism.
What are you talking about?
Scott, what do you think was actually the right course of action? Was it Stalinism or Trotskyism? Do you think Stalin was right to go after Trotsky in Mexico? Do you think Trotsky should have won? No?
I think Trotsky was a bitch, dude.
You think Trotsky was a bitch? You know what? Trotskyism, with his global communism, might have been good. Stalin's internal communism, I don't know. It seemed to work out, but it was kind of weird. What do you think about Stalin's successor, Malenkov? Do you think he was too much of a bitch?
I don't. First of all, I don't know. No,
Norway really did kick our ass, though.
Yeah,
I'm trying to have a good Russian history fucking talk with Scott here since he's wearing red.
How about this?
George
What do you guys
Himalinkov.
What do you guys think about Donald Trump saying he's gonna declassify the UFO things or whatever?
Distraction.
Gay, right? Gay, right? Sean Ryan said it the best. He said Obama's on a podcast that nobody's ever heard of.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever. Dude, when I saw the clip, the first thing I looked at, I was like, "Who is this guy? I've never heard of him.
I don't know.
Obama.
I don't know who half these people are, right? It's like,
who is this guy, and how do you get this guy as a guest? CIA setup, man. These plants are everywhere, dude. Everywhere.
Maybe he knew the boss. I don't know.
Operation Mockingbird.
I don't know, but the state definitely chooses people to lift up and give a show. There's just no way that does not happen, you know?
No, I have never, out of all the podcasts that I've watched, never seen that one. Never seen that host. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, bro, get used to these state-sponsored shows. I mean, you're a communist, right? That's like a whole thing.
You know? Yeah, but my communist is for the people. Exactly.
Oh, Brian Tyler Cohen.
Okay, yeah, I do know who that is. Never mind.
He's a pretty big lefty.
Yeah, he's
a pretty big.
He's like DNC funded and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's like huge. He's like one of those guys who comes out with a daily video going like, "Guys, you won't believe what the Republicans just did." Anyway, it's the same formula.
When they took that clip, obviously they took it way out of
context.
Yeah, context. Because I mean, like, you got to be a dummy not to think that there's aliens out there.
Well, here's the other thing. I love though when they asked Trump about it, he's like, "Well, what he said that's classified. You shouldn't be saying that." So like, are you saying it is real? He's like, "Oh, I don't know, but I'm just saying he shouldn't have said that." Dude, he's just gaslighting everybody.
Dude.
Like his initial reaction is just to lean into it and be like, "I don't know."
Well, he shouldn't be doing
I don't know. Would I be your favorite president if I said more?
Now we're gonna get all these redacted files for UFOs that we already.
We still have 3 million files we're waiting on for Epstein.
Yeah,
so.
it's on Pam's desk.
Mm.
Yeah, it's just waiting.
We're waiting for financial transactions. We're waiting for the Trump files, and we're waiting for I want the CIA files on Epstein, because all we're getting is FBI internal. This guy was global. You know what I mean? So
he was global.
Well, this thing is the only files that there are for the FBI side, because it's just about the criminal enterprises. There's no other files that they're going to release.
Well, I mean, I didn't expect to get what we got now, honestly, because I mean, like, it damages. It gets you a sight to see how things really work behind the scenes in the shadows. Because
I don't know. It's all whatever, dude. It's all distractions.
Distraction from what, though? What is the distraction is for, though? What are we getting distracted about?
The midterms.
The destruction of our guardrails, our norm in America.
You think it's a distraction for AI coming in?
Could be, dude. Could be. Everyone's focused. That's the stock market is just the AI stock market now.
What if AI is actually manipulating all of it? Everything.
Could be.
That's what I think.
You can guarantee the boomers are the first ones to just give up everything to it. 100%.
They're on their way out. They got nothing else to lose.
Exactly.
I'm curious to see who's going to take the power. That's what I'm really curious. Who's going to step up and be like, is it Mark Zuckerberg? You know what I mean? What if he's the king of the world? Like, whose AI is going to dominate?
It's going to be
whose
Elon.
AI is going to win?
It's going to be Elon. We're going to have King X-AE 12-7A. It's going to be crazy.
You guys are both wrong, dude. It's going to be Osama bin Laden.
Oh, so you do? So
it was SEAL Team 6 that went after him, not Delta Force, after all.
I didn't. Nobody's seen the body.
No,
Nobody's seen the body.
no.
Never
I
seen
mean,
it.
when they said he died, that was the first thing I googled. I was like, Osama bin Laden body. I want to see that shit.
I'm just saying. I think he's gonna rise up.
Rise from the water.
I mean, maybe.
hey.
I mean, his successor is running Syria right now, so we'll see.
Yeah, that's. We already talked about it. That's crazy, but
I mean, it's kind of crazy. From Al Qaeda to the White House, dude. Pretty insane.
it's insanity.
Yeah, but I mean, like it. I mean, there's so much money in the Middle East, right? So much resources, so much pipeline, so much oil. You need somebody that's
Not
going.
in Syria, not in Jordan. There's so many places where there's no resources and they just live in a fucking desert.
I just miss Al Assad so much. I hope he's okay. What is he doing? I know he's hanging out in Moscow somewhere.
He's living his best life. He's going back. He's an eye doctor again, an ophthalmologist.
He's an eye
You know, he's just like, he's just back to the old days, you know?
I love that song, man.
How are we gonna take power? How do we get power? How do we generate power?
Dude, you might as well run as a Democrat, man. It's looking up. The party's still broken, but people are gonna vote for them in the midterms. You might as well throw your hat in the ring, bro.
Gonna swing the other way, dude.
Yeah.
I feel like all you have to say is, I don't take AIPAC money, but secretly take AIPAC money.
I mean, you could do that, sure.
Of course. How else are you supposed to get elected?
Right? I mean, I'm gonna be like, hey guys, I'm not taking AIPAC money. I'm taking IPAC.
You need to have you need to lock in, get your social media presence up, talk shit, maybe get some ChatGPT script lines and be like, you know, guys, we need to take back America.
All right.
We need to take back. Every few episodes we tell you how your political campaign should go, and you don't take the advice.
Okay.
You don't start running.
No. All right. If we really want to do this grift, right? What would be the first step? No, I mean, no, because I'm down. I can do it. I know people like me.
You said this is the fourth time you said it, man.
Do it.
I can do it, dude.
You get no drive.
Do it. I can run it. Huh?
You have no drive.
You have no drive.
What are you talking about?
You don't even want to go to Vegas. There's no drive.
You're talking no show, dude.
Yeah,
bro. So
I needed you in Vegas, and you're not there.
Should I? But how do I surround myself with these Democrats? How do I
go to a town hall meeting?
You're in Illinois, bro. Just look around.
I need, first of all, I need to know how to get into that crowd. How do I rub shoulders with them?
Go to town halls,
like,
volunteer at their campaigns. That's what you do. You call them up saying, hey, I want to volunteer for your campaign. And that's how you get your foot in the door. Go to town halls, make yourself known. That's what you have to do.
Or you do a grassroots campaign, set up a website and go door to door. You got to get petition. You got to get signatures anyway to get on the ballot.
Right.
I'm all right. Now,
whatever, dude. You like, I got to go to work. Oh, shit.
Bro,
I can't get off on work.
I mean, I've met like Illinois politicians myself. Like, have you ever heard of Joe Walsh?
No, but I don't care. But listen, I can use. No. We can dominate. We can dominate this thing. I think you guys are underestimating me.
I'm not saying you're not capable. We're not questioning that you're not capable. We're questioning that you'll stick with it, that you'll actually do it.
They would be like, dude, who is this guy? He's elevating so fast. Be like, hi, my name is Matthew Buchanan.
At this point, we're gonna need proof of launch here.
All I'm asking you guys to do.
Like, you're looking at your campaign managers right now.
United.
You're looking at your campaign managers. We just need you to actually start. And if you start, dude, I will turn that dial to 100 immediately.
This is what I'll do. I'll be like, unite under blue.
Please don't.
That's unite.
Please don't.
Under blue.
Please don't.
United. We're united under blue.
You know who you should talk to get your foot in the door? Marv. He still has connections.
I mean, yeah. So I mean, I could go in there because
he knows a lot of state politicians.
I'll shave. I'll look good in a suit. Shake some hands. But the thing is like, how can you make promises to people when you have no power? How can I be like, I promise you can do this, or I promise you know what I mean? To
Don't
me, it's
You just
then
do it. That's what they do. What are you talking about?
yeah.
is that what? Yeah, be like
Because everybody knows it's a carrot and a stick thing, right? You're like, hey, I'll promise you this, but you got to vote for me. Like, you
yeah,
know,
Yeah. I'll be
guys,
your guy, but you need
I
to get me
understand the
there.
bargain.
bro. We can, dude. I mean,
You need
I think I could dominate.
dude, if you want to
Oh,
do
you gotta
this,
get rid of that commie red. You better get rid of that.
Unite under blue.
you can't no, you got to not take down
United
that red.
under blue.
Because like right now
Like,
you're in a democratic stronghold, man. Like if you're gonna run for Dem, this is you're in a good place for it. But you need to
but
actually
here's the
get your
thing.
place because it is kind of crowded right now. And
But if
you
I would take them out easily.
yeah,
I
but
would
again,
take out.
Wait, what if somebody's like, hey, why'd you vote for Trump? And then you'd be like, oh well, yeah,
I never voted. Look at. I don't even know if I'm registered to vote. Honestly,
that's not good. That's not good, dude. You gotta say be like, you gotta be like, dude, I'm a straight ballot Dem, dude.
No. Here's the thing, though, because listen, I don't honestly. I don't know if I'm registered to vote, but
This is looking pretty bleak
all
right
the
now, dude.
history.
You're not
They're-
you didn't
convincing me.
vote for yourself.
They're
You
going.
didn't vote for yourself.
They're going. They're going to be like. They're going to watch every little podcast that we do.
Hell yeah.
Here.
And they'd be like, yo, this guy's a Trumper. You were going through a hard Trump phase.
Bro,
Dude.
but we will dominate. I'm telling you, us three together.
You need to get your dude. If you start like if you go to a town hall, at least go to a town hall. I will back you. I will get you on a ticket eventually,
right.
dude. I am
right.
good at this shit. But you
All
need to
right.
actually have some initiative.
All right. How about this? By the end of March. Yes.
The end of March,
By the end of March.
we'll be talking about something completely different.
No. Because we need to get this power.
Because the midterms are coming up.
Exactly, and we can take it. I feel like we can take the house. We can take it.
Dude, I will be your Cheney. You just need to get your foot in the door.
But the thing is like a lot of these politicians, they went to school for it and stuff like that.
You know what, dude? School's overrated. School's overrated. You need grassroots, and being a populist is vogue right now.
That's the way to go. And I'm like you guys. I work not my 9 to 5, but I work 6 days, 10-hour shifts.
Right.
I'm being
the average voter isn't looking at what if you went to Harvard. Okay, they're listening to if you have policies that are good, or if you're running as conservative, how much shit you can talk, how much you hate the libs.
But see, here's the thing. There's so many policies. Like I don't know which policy. Like there's like thousands of policies. What would be like the main policy?
Something that makes life better for people. That's usually what Dems run on. Do you think Medicare for all is good?
Why not?
Do you think UBI is good? Why not's not a great answer, dude. You need to be decisive.
I'm saying yes to everything.
That's okay. So you're doing the Trump 2024 campaign. Okay. So
the primary election. Hold on. Here you go. The primary election before the midterm is March 17th, dude. I think you're way past the deadline.
Which Illinois is that? Which district?
It's Illinois.
Oh, it is.
Oh, okay.
For the Illinois primaries.
He said
March
which
17th
Illinois that
is when they're holding the primary. So. Yep, you already dropped the ball, dude, because of your lack of drive and
initiative,
ambition.
Why do you keep saying me? It's we. Okay.
Look, how about this? Look, that means like you missed it. That's fine. You have some time to grow your audience. How about we meet in Vegas? How about we meet in Vegas and discuss and get a good campaign plan going?
We have time to prepare for next year, right? When do they have these hearings or
town halls every now and then?
So the next town hall meeting is March 17th.
It's really like not really set in stone.
That was the primary for the election. That was the primary to get on the ballot in the fall for the midterm.
Oh, who cares about that?
I mean, if you want to win
getting
something.
on the ballot?
You're gonna do a writing campaign, Jesse Ventura?
I think this is meeting the end. I think we're running out of steam here.
What do you
like stopping his initiative,
bro? All I'm saying is
you got to believe in something if you're running for office, man.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
You know what I mean? I'm a people.
Sure, whatever.
You're a people person. We want people. We're united under blue. United under blue.
That's a terrible slogan, man. Please.
Good slogan. All right.
That's like as bad as vote blue no matter who.
No, my original slogan was
you should be like, I'm the crap check on these politicians.
No. It's what was it?
I was former security, dude. We're going to keep us strong, bro. Say
no.
We're gonna
My original slogan was for the people, for the future. Yeah.
I mean that's better than United Under Blue.
For the future.
You have to emphasize.
That's copyright. Internet, I copyrighted that right now. So if anybody steals that under Back Society, copywritten by Back Society, we're getting a check.
Okay. Yeah, AOC. You don't be taking that.
Yeah, AOC.
AOC.
Or Luna.
Okay. All right.
I can tell everybody I wrote. I'll be like, hey, I read this book called The Book of Enoch. Book 1, Book 2, and Book 3. Better than Luna.
It's one book.
There's 3 books.
It's one book.
No, there's 3.
It's one book. It is written by the same guy.
It's 3 books.
I haven't read the Emerald Tablets, so you don't.
Thank you. Let him know.
I am a follower of Thoth, the god Thoth.
My mentor, Billy Carson, will school you guys.
You said the primaries is March 17th? That's not enough time.
No,
man.
You didn't say that's the primaries. That's to get on the ballot. It's the ballot deadline.
How do you get on the ballot?
Petition.
You gotta get a petition. You gotta get signatures to get on the ballot for the primaries. And then
how much?
Does Illinois do ranked choice? What's their vote?
No, they're not ranked choice.
Well, how much?
It's just an open primary.
Yeah.
How much names do you need to get on the ballot?
I don't actually know.
Because if I have to get 100,000, I can get it by March 17th.
Okay. I would love to see that.
Bro, talk about drive.
You're
ambition.
You're going to sing the rock song?
You know how many people I see on a daily basis?
Thousands. Not 100,000 in 19 days?
There's 300,000 people that live in my city. There's 3 million.
In 19 days, you're going to get 100,000 signatures to get on the ballot.
We would split it up. I'll get 50 and you would get 50.
Me? What are you? I didn't say that. I said I was your campaign manager.
Can I ask you one question? What district are you running for?
My district.
Which is?
I actually don't know what Elgin's district is.
See that? I mean, this is why I'm asking these questions. How am I supposed to get the foot in the door? And we got to know these things. What's the process looking like? That's why I'm asking you. You guys are supposed to be the campaign manager.
That's true.
What's the process looking like?
Well, I just pulled up the state of Illinois.
He's in District 43.
43, got it.
Yeah, who's running on District 43? How many petitions do I need? And I will take them out.
All right. We'll figure it out. That's for next time. That's for next week.
All right. That's all the time we have left. Thank you so much for listening to Back Society. This is fucking Jay signing off. God damn.
Hey, vote for S, baby.
Vote for the people. Vote for S. This is like the 6th time.
Yeah. And hey, remember the Dow is over 50,000.
50,000, dude. Be like Cash and just chug that champagne,
Great show,
baby.
Guys. Great show.